Hi, let me guess. Are you having a hard time being by yourself? Or maybe did you just break up and realize how scary it was to be by yourself? Or you've been single for years and you're starting to feel tired and frustrated? Or maybe you just realized how foreign you were to yourself. Whatever the reason might be, I might have some tips for you. We've all heard about how important it was to love yourself,
to be by yourself.
but what about everything that comes before that? Such as listening to yourself, getting to know yourself, accepting yourself. It is another rabbit hole that the healing journey takes us down, but don't worry. I promise it's not that complicated. Aww. So I've practiced being by myself for 7 years. And yes, I said practice. Hear me out. I know it's yet another effort to make, another step to take, and you might already feel exhausted by all the self-improvement and advice floating around on social media. My best advice is find one content that summarizes what you need to do and stick to it for at least 1 month. And don't look for more, don't drown in the sea of information, and just stick to 1 or 2 content that you like. When it comes to practicing being by yourself, there's no real magic solution or endless list of advice to follow. That is why in this video called, I'll just share 2 key points. You know that date you saw on TikTok and you want to reproduce it with a partner or a friend? Do it. Do it by yourself. Stop waiting for someone to do it with you. Do it by yourself. You will always be able to reproduce that specific picnic date or beach date with someone when that someone will actually be available or even exist in your realm. But for now, honey, you're by yourself. So do it. Stop waiting and do it by yourself. You also deserve immediate attention. So do that freaking date. One of the first dates that I did with myself was going to the cinema. You know, it's one of the easiest dates that you can do. So it could be your first step. Go to the cinema, buy the snack that you want. Salty popcorn, sweet popcorn, cheese popcorn, whatever is available in your country, and go into that dark room. Everyone will be focused on the movie. No one cares about you. Actually, you will notice after multiple dates with yourself that actually no one cares about you. No one cares that you're by yourself. You can call it a date. Later on, when you will get a bit more used to it, I mean, honestly, I did that on my first date. So yeah, but it's going to a restaurant. You can go to a restaurant by yourself. Going to a restaurant by yourself might be one of the most awkward things that you might have to overcome in this journey. But if you love eating like I do, you will quickly realize all the benefits there are when you go to a restaurant by yourself. You can actually take your time choosing. Second, you can eat whatever you like and however you want to. That like meat that is still sticked on the chicken bones. That meat. You can eat that freaking meat. You can take your time taking that free Instagram story picture of the food. So nothing too fancy, you know, it can literally just be a fast food or something. Just go there and eat. It's the action of going there and eating. And at first you can, you know, put on your earphones, turn on a comfort show. For example, I used to use Modern Family as my comfort show whenever I was like on my date and I felt a bit awkward. And later on, when you feel a bit more used to it, just try to eat without the earphones or with only one earphone. Enjoy the surroundings, ground yourself, breathe in the environment, and have a nice meal. It all comes down to one mindset. Be a traveler. You don't have to go too far. You can go from a simple walk to a nearby park in the city and the country, or that coffee shop you wanted to test, that pastry you wanted to taste. If it's too awkward, put on your earphones, then only one, then none, and if it's too awkward again, then put it back on, etc. Getting to know yourself can be hard at first. You would not walk up to someone and ask questions such as,
what triggers you?
what's your relationship with your parents? No. You will discover it with time. What is the best thing that you can do when you don't know someone or barely? Activities. It's activities. So before discovering yourself at all costs, just discover the outside world, explore new areas, and you will realize that your inner world's doors will open automatically, inviting you in. So you've been going on a date, to the cinema, to the restaurant, with or without earphones, great. Now, lend an ear to yourself. All in all the tips I gave you involve some kind of investment in yourself. Time, energy, money, boldness. The most important thing is answer your own calls. You know, all these thoughts and voices inside your head, it's messy, right? When you try to hear them out, if you even try to hear them out. All these pent-up feelings, let them overwhelm you. Let them make you cry,
Make you scream, make you squirm.
allow yourself to have that talk. And it can be superficial at first. You don't really know what to grasp, what to write down, what to leave out, or whatever. At first, just sit or walk or whatever, put your mind at ease and makes you feel focused, and take a deep breath in and out, and let your mind do the talk. It's silent, it's fine, just give it some time. Also, it's not because you cannot hear a thought with words that you're not feeling anything. If not thoughts, focus on feelings. And if the silence lasts, don't worry, just write down or say out loud what you did today, what you want to do tomorrow, what you felt today, how you want to feel tomorrow. And one day, this monologue of yours will become a conversation. Trust the process. This healing journey, as only as it makes you feel, will make you realize how actually accompanied you were throughout the whole process. Again, stop waiting and answer your own damn calls. But if you're not ready, it is totally fine. Come back to it whenever you actually feel ready. Even though I do believe you still need to force yourself a little bit from time to time, just to say it is never too late. I hope it helped you a little bit, and I will see you on our next call. Bye!